black and white have long been celebrated as timeless, elegant, and versatile choices for apartment entryways. This classic duo exudes sophistication and offers a clean canvas that works in any setting. However, as we step into 2025, there's a growing shift towards embracing bolder colors and dynamic designs. The era of strictly monochromatic entryways is giving way to vibrant palettes that breathe life into our homes. While black and white will always hold their charm, the upcoming trends highlight the importance of stepping out of our comfort zones. By incorporating bold hues, unexpected textures, and personalized touches, we can create entryways that are not only functional, but also reflective of our unique personalities and modern sensibilities.
In 2025, we're seeing a surge in the use of ritual tones, warm terracotta, and playful pastels to transform entryways into spaces that captivate and inspire. These colors are not just about aesthetics. They also play a significant role in shaping the mood and first impression of your home. Deep emerald greens and sapphire blues evoke a sense of luxury and calm, while terracotta adds warmth and earthiness. On the other hand, pastel shades like soft lavender or mint green bring a whimsical and inviting vibe. Color psychology shows us that the hues we choose can influence emotions bold colors energize, while softer tones soothe. By selecting a palette that resonates with your personal style, you can turn your entryway into a true reflection of who you are, making it both chic and meaningful. Textures are the unsung heroes of interior design, and in 2025, they're taking center stage in Entryway Decor. Incorporating materials like natural stone, reclaimed wood, and textured wallpaper adds depth and visual interest to your space. Imagine a sleek console table made from reclaimed wood paired with a stone accent wall. It creates a harmonious blend of ruggedness and refinement. Textures not only enhance the aesthetic appeal, but also contribute to a tactile experience, making your entryway feel more inviting. When combined thoughtfully with your chosen color palette, these elements work together to create a cohesive and layered look. Whether it's a plush rug underfoot or a velvet bench by the door, textures invite guests to engage with the space on multiple sensory levels.
Artwork has the power to transform an entryway from ordinary to extraordinary, serving as a focal point that sets the tone for the rest of your home. In 2025, abstract pieces, botanical prints, and contemporary styles are trending, offering endless possibilities to express individuality. Abstract art brings energy and intrigue, while botanical prints introduce a touch of nature and serenity. Contemporary pieces, with their clean lines and bold forms, align perfectly with modern design sensibilities. The key is to choose artwork that speaks to you and sparks joy every time you walk through the door. Not only does it enhance the personality of your entryway, but it also becomes a conversation starter for visitors, making your space uniquely yours.
Lighting plays a pivotal role in defining the ambience of your entryway, and in 2025, we're moving beyond basic fixtures to embrace statement lighting. Think sculptural chandeliers, oversized pendant lights, or even neon signs that add a playful twist. Warm, layered lighting creates a cozy and welcoming atmosphere, while cooler tones can lend a modern and edgy feel. Consider combining different light sources, such as sconces, floor lamps, and recessed lighting, to highlight architectural features and artwork. By carefully curating your lighting choices, you can ensure your entryway feels inviting at all times of the day, whether it's bathed in morning sunlight or softly illuminated in the evening. A clutter-free entryway is essential for creating a polished and organized space, and 2025 trends emphasize the importance of blending functionality with style. Opt for storage solutions that double as decor, such as woven baskets, decorative hooks, or sleek chic cabinets with hidden compartments. Multifunctional furniture, like benches with built-in drawers, maximizes space without compromising on aesthetics. By keeping essentials like keys, bags, and shoes neatly tucked away, you maintain a clean and inviting environment. The key is to select pieces that align with your overall design theme, ensuring they enhance rather than detract from the visual appeal of your entryway.
Your entryway should be more than just a transitional space. It should tell your story and welcome guests with warmth. Incorporate personal touches like family photos, travel souvenirs, or heirlooms that hold sentimental value. A gallery wall featuring cherished memories or a vintage mirror passed down through generations can infuse character and nostalgia into your entryway. Plants are another excellent way to add life and personality, whether it's a towering fiddle leaf fig or a cluster of small succulents. These elements not only make your space feel more intimate, also create an immediate connection with anyone who enters, setting the tone for the rest of your home. As we've explored, 2025 entryway trends are all about breaking free from the constraints of black and white and embracing bold hues, unexpected textures, and captivating artwork. These elements come together to create entryways that are not only stylish, but also deeply personal and inviting. The transformative power of color, texture, and thoughtful design can turn this often overlooked space into a true reflection of your individuality. We encourage you to experiment with these ideas, mix and match trends, and most importantly, let your creativity shine. After all, your entryway is the first impression of your home, and it deserves to be as unique and vibrant as you are. So go ahead, dream big, and design an entryway that welcomes you and your guests with open arms.